Hi guys, here we go. My name Bonnie. Mom!
Hey guys, what is up? So if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Basically what today I'm going to be talking about is 2-year-olds. Yay! The favorite terrible twos. If you do not have a 2-year-old or know someone that has a 2-year-old, make sure to recommend this video for me. Basically what I'm going to be talking about is what a 2-year-old child goes through on a regular basis. As you know or have seen on my channel, I do have a 2-year-old. My daughter Ava is 2. She's literally almost about to be 3 in a few months, so we're almost done with the terrible twos. But I've heard from many other moms, dads, that it continues on to 3 years old. So, you know, it's something us moms or dads have to get through, the terrible twos. But I have a little bit of tips and tricks to help you guys out. Alright, what to love about the age of 2. So basically at this age, they're a little bit, you know, curious about everything. They can express themselves a little bit more. Some 2-year-olds can speak at this time, some can't, but still, they have a way of communicating with you or with the dad. Basically, you know, this is the age where everything catches their attention, even if it's a mile away or even if it's like right here in front of their face. They're like focused on any item, object that is something new to them. So let's move on to the tough part. Like I said, it's the terrible twos. So along the way, you are going to deal with tantrums. Now, I haven't heard, well, I can't say I haven't, but I so far haven't not seen a child throw a tantrum in public. I haven't met a 2-year-old that does not throw tantrums or have a tantrum meltdown. Technically, my daughter has tantrum meltdowns every day of the week, 24 hours, 7 days a week. Isn't that awesome? But I am going to be talking about a few tips on how to deal with tantrum, how I deal with tantrum. You don't have to take these tips my way, you could have your way, but you know, it never hurts to know someone else's experience. How to manage tantrums in public. So if you haven't yet experienced a tantrum in public, I suggest you prepare yourself for it. Yes, everyone's gonna look at you. Yes, they're gonna say, Mom, why aren't you doing anything about shutting up your child? I have been in it, done it. It doesn't faze me anymore like it did the first time. If I can remember the first time Ava had a tantrum, it would have had to been at the mall. And like I said, tantrums happen for many reasons. It's not only, you know, they want something, but it could be a lack of sleep, lack of hunger. You know, maybe sometimes they do want something, but you can't always give them what they want. So, you know, tantrums in public are always happening. Don't feel like the only one. Don't feel embarrassed because, you know, it's happening to you and everybody's looking at you. It's totally normal. Going back to it, ways to deal with tantrums in public. So, snacks, always bring extra snacks. Snacks always help when they're, you know, they get a little bit sidetracked, they want something, just give them a snack. Always carry snacks or even a juice box. You know, anything that can distract them from what they want is always a big help. Like, you know, a little distracted to make sure they stop yelling in public. Tip number 2, try to be social with them. If they're tired of being in the stroller, try to pull them out. You know, walk with them, show them the clothes if you're in the mall. Tip number 3. Now, I don't know if a lot of parents are okay with this. There's a lot of controversy on electronics for, you know, little babies. But, you know, we have technology, and technology is really advanced at this moment. So I suggest, you know, hey, go ahead and, you know, use it. I do let my daughter have my phone once in a while, not to shut her up, but you know, I do have apps, and I will name the apps down below if you want to download them for your child. Like I said, it doesn't hurt to sometimes give them technology. It advances their brain as long as it is, you know, educational for them. Now the next one we're going to talk about is tantrums. Tantrums are, like I said, a regular thing. 2-year-olds have them most of the time. It advances to 3 years too. It's not only 2-year-olds, but you know, tantrums are a daily basis thing. You know, for me in general, it's a daily basis thing. Now, in order to deal with the tantrum, you always want to ignore the tantrum. You don't want to pay attention to the tantrum, because if you do, they know you're feeding into their crying, their selfless help, and they just want you to pick them up and pay attention to them. But no, don't pay attention to the tantrum. It took me a little while to learn this, because I would always give in to her. I would always be like, no, you're crying, come here, I'll pick you up, it's okay. No. Once it started getting worse, yeah, no, you don't want to go there. So I ended up doing these 3 little steps that always help me. Like I said, it may not help you, but it helps me, and I would love if it helps someone else. That's why I'm making this video. So ignore, relax, and you know, talk it out. Now we'll talk about if it gets a little bit extreme. Now you ignore it once they're done crying, once they're a little bit relaxed. Bring them to a little space where it's more relaxed, where you and your child can have eye-to-eye contact. You always want to, you know, have eye-to-eye contact. Make sure he's looking at you. Make sure he's understanding what you're saying. Because like I said, at this age, they want everything you tell them. It's like a sponge. They're absorbing it. So you want to go ahead and, you know, just do an eye-to-eye. Talk about it, you know, talk about what happened, why did they cry, it's okay, things will get better, the world's not gonna end, and you know, tell them that whatever they did was not okay, and just go ahead and tell them that if they do it again, you know, there will be consequences. So like I said, back to it, if they were doing something bad, what you want to go ahead and they get out of hand with the tantrum, you want to go ahead and go back and, you know, correct them. So for us, like I said, usually we do end up doing timeout. Timeout is facing to the wall in the corner. I know it's old-fashioned, but it's working for me. Like I said, it might work for you, but for me it is working out. I remove Ava from the situation, bring her to me, set her in timeout. Usually the timer goes for 2 minutes, and it goes by age. So once they turn 3, it's 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. So what I go ahead and do is I remove her from the situation, bring her to timeout, set the timer for 2 seconds. Not 2 seconds, 2 minutes. I'm sorry, 2 seconds. Yeah, right. 2 minutes, and I let her think about what she's done. Now, usually at this moment, if they cry, it's fine. Usually Ava cries her whole in timeout. But like I said, it's fine. It's correcting what she did, and it's making her understand, or him, that they need to correct themselves. And if they do it again, they're going to timeout. So they do not like that. They do not like to go to timeout. So usually when Ava's done from timeout, she usually comes to mommy, and me and mommy have eye contact. And I correct her in what she did, and she usually tells me like, oh, okay, mommy, and she will go away from the situation, and she will not repeat it again, which is great. Like I said, it is working for me. I hope it works for someone, and it might not work for everybody, but hopefully it does. And that was my way of, you know, dealing with the tantrum. But like I said, in any other way, if you feel like that's not working for you, you can always do the first step and just relax, remove the child from the situation, and just, you know, try to talk it out. Make them sure they're listening to you, avoid everything that's around their surroundings, and calm them down. Alright guys, so that was everything. I hope you guys thought this video was a little bit helpful. Like I said, if you have 2-year-olds, if you don't, you can recommend this video to someone who has 2-year-olds. Like I said, disclaimer, I am not a professional. I am not 100% great mom. I do have mistakes. I learn from my mistakes. And I even watch videos on mommy stuff to learn about how to deal with my 2-year-old. So if you guys thought this video was awesome, make sure to like it. Like I said, make sure to subscribe down below. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time, guys. How do you make sure this thing is focused? Oh. I think it focuses when I move far away. Yeah. Say bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
See you later.
My little pony.
Where did you see my little pony?
I got the my little pony. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel.